What's going on, boxing fans? It's PullCounterBoxing coming at you with another video. Please subscribe, hit the notification button, and thank you for supporting the channel. I want to talk to you about this fight that's coming up, and I'm excited about it. It's Errol Spence Jr. and Yodenis Ugas. Yodenis has been calling out Errol for a while. And Errol, he was on a mission to grab all the belts. Right now he has the IBF, he has the WBC, and Ugas has the WBA. He was elevated because Manny Pacquiao got stripped. Yes, he got stripped because he held the belt for 2 years. 2 years without fighting anybody. But now that Ugas was elevated, the welterweight division is back on and popping again. Of course, Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman, they're on the outside. Really, they should fight each other. And that would be a good fight. But right now, we're going to focus on Errol Spence Jr. versus Yodenis Ugas, which is a good fight. I'm trying to tell you. Man, because Ugas has a great amateur pedigree. He beat Terrence Bud Crawford in the amateurs. And when I tell you that he has pretty good defense, he has good technique, but Ugas don't have a lot of power. And that's the problem. That's where he's going to run into a lot of problems, because he don't have the power to really keep Errol Spence off him. And I believe that Errol Spence is going to use his mobility and his consistent jab and his consistent hooks, to get Ugas out of there. Now, I know what many boxing fans are thinking. They're thinking, well, Errol Spence couldn't get Mikey Garcia out of there, and he couldn't get Danny Garcia out of there. Well, the scary thing is, Errol came off a car crash for a year, and he was out for a year. And for that year, he trained himself back up and came back, and you thought he would take a tune-up, but no, he went straight to Danny Swift Garcia, and he beat him. That's right. That's right. And he faced Shawn Porter, and everybody know that Shawn Porter is a hard way out. That's a tough way out, man. You're not just gonna run up in there and you're gonna beat Shawn Porter down. And he gave Errol Spence hell. That's why everybody want to see Terrence Crawford fight Shawn Porter, because he is the litany test, the true litany test to greatness. Almost like the ultimate journeyman. And I know a lot of people are afraid for Terrence Crawford because he may fail that test. Oh yeah, he may fail that test. But we want to see Bud win, because we want to see the great standoff between him and Errol Spence Jr. So Errol Spence and Yodenis Ugas are going to face off, and that is going to be a great fight. I would say the fight is about maybe 60-40, maybe 60-40 in Spence's favor. I'm not talking money, I'm talking about possibilities of winning. And Ugas, in his last fight, I forgot the guy's name, but it was this no-name welterweight. And when I tell you, he clocked Ugas with a hook, and the Ugas was done. I'm talking about, it was like the last 5 seconds. And Ugas was looking like he was drunk. Like he had drunk 12 bottles of Henny or something. He was up out of there, man. I'm trying to tell you. I was like, oh my goodness. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, but he made it. Now, if he get clipped like that by Errol Spence early, it's going to be a wrap. And he loves to push forward. He loves to go to the body. You know, he likes to wait around. He's a counterpuncher. And, you know, he got speed, but the dude is weak. You know, I mean, his body is strong, but his chin is weak. And I think that's going to be his Achilles heel. That's going to be his Achilles heel. Is that weak chin and that weak boxing technique, holding and pushing forward. And that's Errol Spence territory. That's where he likes to live, on the inside. You know, I think he gets unfocused when he boxes from the outside, because I believe Errol Spence get bored, because I keep hearing Derrick James in the corner always telling Earl, stay focused, use the jab. And I think that's because Errol Spence gets bored in the ring and he wants to bang, he wants to fight, which is not a bad thing, but he's going to have to tighten up when he come across some of them boys at 154 who can really hit. And that'll be interesting to see also. I'll do another video on that. But that's all I want to say was this is going to be a good fight. Errol Spence, I picked Errol Spence to win by stoppage, technical knockout. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for your support. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the notification button. And I'll see you next time. This Bull Counter Boxing, and I'm out.